Hello everyone, my name is Palina. This time I'm going to start right away in English. I figured lots of people on my channel are here for proving their English. The topic of today's video is going to be sadness and how to get out of this state. I want to apologize in advance in case you hear some distracting noises. There are repairings going on the upper floor of my apartment, and I don't have any control over this, so it is what it is. Right now I want you to look around and see you have a house, you have a functioning body that helps you to breathe every second of your life without you thinking about this. Your blood goes through your veins and your whole organism is functioning. Even at times when you think that life is not worth living or this world is just unfair and you don't want to live anymore, your body is still doing all those things constantly. So I want you right now to realize this fact and write this down. Right now, take a pen, take a paper or your notebook or whatever, and write this sentence down, that you have a unique mind, you have a wonderful soul, and you have an amazing body that is functioning every second of your life. Write this down. Every time you notice yourself feeling sad and upset about life, look at this sentence, realize that. Second point, I want you to close your eyes right now and just imagine your soul leaving your body and look at yourself from the third person. You're probably going to imagine some, your body, yourself, sitting in front of your phone. And that's exactly what I want you to do. Now, look at the face of yourself. It's probably going to look sad, or it's probably going to be relaxed, or maybe grumpy. Try to detach from those emotions that took over control of yourself. And just look at yourself from the third person. I believe this technique helps you to get focused on this given moment and get detached from those emotions. Whenever I start feeling upset, I do this exercise and it really helps me to leave those emotions go. You don't need them. They're just emotions. They can't take control over you. And the next point I want to make here is I want you to ask a question to yourself. What is helpful about being sad? And you're probably going to answer this either by saying, I can't control this, I can't change this, or you're probably going to say, I like to feel sad. And this is a correct answer. We feel sad because it helps us to save up energy. But our mind starts to trick us into thinking that this life is worthless, we don't have anything, no one loves us, we're worthless, we are pathetic, and we don't want to live anymore, which is where you need to get rid of this emotion that took control over you. The thoughts that are going through your head whenever you feel sad, that the life is difficult, it's not true. You make yourself think like that, and that's why it feels like it's difficult. As soon as you just start doing stuff that you want to do or pursue your goals, whenever you just make this first step, you realize that those things that seemed so complicated or unachievable are actually feasible. And the fact that you think no one loves you and no one needs you, your family doesn't care about you, you don't have friends, and you are pathetic, those are also just programs in your head that developed during your childhood, because our teachers would say something to us or our parents would say something that would affect us, which is a whole another topic. I don't want to get deep into this, but I just want you to realize that those thoughts are not true. Those are just programs. And by thinking that all those things that I mentioned before, you just kind of manifesting this. And instead of believing in those wrong ideas, you need to make yourself believe that everything is easy, life is amazing, and you're the best person in the world, and your family loves you. Even if it doesn't seem like this, they probably also have some wrong beliefs or programs that distract them from showing their love to you. So I want to make this clear. One of the techniques that I just tried to explain was realizing that you feel sad. Just stop doing this. Which sounds a little bit crazy, but it's just in reality what you do to get rid of this emotion. As soon as you realize that it is just like a phase, or it's not you, it's just an emotion, you can just easily stop feeling sad. You can let yourself be a little bit sad for some time, but as soon as you realize that the phase is going for too long and you are kind of getting into this spiral of hating yourself and hating life, that's where you can do this technique. Another advice that I want to give you is find a new activity. I know everyone says you need to find a hobby, you need to find an activity, you need to go out and stuff like that. You know why they say that? Because it's true. There are so many activities, so many communities out there that are waiting for a new member to join. And trust me, there are multiple of them that are for free. I'm quite sure you probably follow one or maybe more channels on Telegram about your city. And those channels tend to post different activities that you can attend. So try something new. Go to a new activity. I started attending volleyball trainings, and I also went to English speaking club. And listen, this experience was so amazing. It makes me feel like I'm actually living my life. And there are lots of interesting people. Everyone is doing what they want, and it's just an amazing place to be. I want to mention that I also used to think that it is so difficult to find a new community. You have to be very observant, you have to be very attentive, you need to have lots of friends to know where to go. But in fact, I found those clubs or trainings or communities just from searching. I was just scrolling different channels on Telegram. You can do it on other social platforms. I just use Telegram because it's the most convenient one for me. Especially if you live in a big city, I assure you there are thousands of different communities, and few of them are definitely going to fit you. Another point that I want to make is changing place where you live is not going to help you with your happiness. Do you already appreciate what is surrounding you? The beautiful nature, cozy houses, kind people that are all around you. The house that you live in, that you can stay every night and sleep in a comfortable place. You probably don't appreciate this. You want to move away in order for you to live your happy life, which is the problem. Just by putting yourself in different places is not going to make you feel happy. In order for you to stop being sad and complainful about your life, you need to start appreciating the stuff you already have, which is somewhat similar to the first point that I made in this video. But in this case, it's about your condition, your surrounding. Recently, I moved to a very beautiful city of Russia, and right now I live in an amazing apartment. I live in a wonderful neighborhood. Everyone is very relaxed here and nice and kind. And still, I found myself constantly being unthankful for what I have. I kept thinking that I need something else in my life, I need something to change in order to start feeling happy and satisfied. And that was the main reason why I was sad. You have to be thankful for what you have in order for you to be happy. If you're going to put yourself in another place, it's not going to help you. You need to change something within yourself, and that is going to help you to feel satisfied, to live your life happily, and appreciate the things that this life gives you, or the things that you achieve for yourself. Firstly, I want you to do this exercise of being thankful for what you have, and then realize that you are going to progress naturally, because we like to progress. And even if you don't progress, even if you're going to stay in one place for 1, 2, 3 years, that is also fine. You're just going to get bored eventually and start progressing. And the last point I want to make today is, if you got like a spike of energy from watching this video, or maybe you have other sources of energy that you use, maybe that's like club music or rock music, maybe that's activity, like maybe exercises that help you to get this energy from nowhere. I want you to take this chance to start and act. Go outside, go to this new activity that you are planning, make a challenge for yourself, talk to 3 strangers, learn a new dance, record a video, maybe clean your room, or do the thing that you were delaying all this time right now after getting this spike of energy. Don't tell yourself that you're going to do it tomorrow or next week. You're not going to. Once you have this energy, I want you to act. If you find yourself in this state right now, very energetic and ready to go, pause this video right now and go outside and do what you wanted. Right now, I dare you to stop watching this video and go and act. But for those who decided to stay, I want to say thank you for watching this video, and make sure every time you get sad, look at the sentence that you wrote down at the start of this video and try out those exercises. Honestly, after recording this video, got quite some energy, and I'm happy to share my insights with you, and I really hope they're going to help you. Bye bye!